Hello! Today I'm going to go over how to log time in Workday. If you are a part-time employee with Thinkful, you should be logging all your time via Workday. Workday can be accessed through your Chegg Okta account. So visit chegg.okta.com and log in with the credentials sent to you. You should have received credentials to log into Chegg Okta into your email account. If you don't have an email from the Chegg IT desk, please let your ESM or Educator Success Manager know, and they can ensure that you can log into this. Once you're in chegg.okta.com, this is the screen that you see. You can see Workday, your email, Gmail suite, as well as Slack. So go ahead and click on the Workday icon. From there, it'll redirect you to Workday and allow you to log in. If you are brand new to Thinkful, you will have a huge list of to-do items in your inbox as far as setting up Workday. This will instruct you on how to add your address, your direct deposit information, social security number, etc. So please make sure to go through those to-do items in your inbox. Once you have that all set up, you're ready to start logging time. Click on the time icon. As you can see, you can go back into last week if you need to make changes, but we are going to pretend that we just did a one-on-one mentor session and are going to log that. So go ahead and click on this week. On the time, and enter time, you just click on that box and this window pops up. Here you can choose your time type. So since I'm not logging admin time, I'm going to log my one-on-one session. I will click on format here. If you're curious what your format rate is, you can find that within your Workday account. You can also reach out to your Educator Success Manager. So you can see I'm going to add the time at which I did this, 12 p.m., and it was a 45-minute session. So there. This defaults to out. Don't worry about that. It's a little confusing because it says out reason, but just leave that alone and just let it default to this. And I can see, all right, 45 minutes, that's exactly what I want. Format was whatever format you're working in. So for this example, one-on-one mentorship, discipline, web dev, and course type would be having flex. Sometimes it does that, so just click it a couple times. It can be a little bit wonky, but usually it's okay. In the comments section, please don't leave this blank and don't just be logging a bunch of random time. Please be sure to include the name of your student and one-on-one session. Hit OK. Woohoo! Awesome. Pretty simple and straightforward as far as logging time. There are also helpful things up here. You will see when you'll be getting paid. It also shows a time period end. Sometimes these time period ends are in the middle of the week. So anytime you see one of these, you know that your time cards are due. So at the end of each week, unless you have a different ending time period, you need to go ahead and click the submit button down here. Let me make my screen a little bit bigger or scroll up so you can, there we go, so you can see it. You'll see the submit bottom down here at the bottom, and you need to click that at the end of each week. So at the end of the day on Friday, I always hit that submit button, regardless if I have a time period end. But anytime you see that, you should hit submit that day, and if it's in the middle of the week, you can continue to submit time after that and then resubmit yet again at the end of Friday. You will also receive an email reminder from Cindy Velasco from Chegg to go ahead and submit your time cards, and your ESM should remind you as well. You can also see the total of what you have logged over here on the right for any given week. Also, visit the Chegg Payroll Calendar linked below this video to see when your pay date is, what the processing date is, and when the timesheets are due by. So this is a really good document to have on hand so that you don't miss submitting your timesheets. If you have any questions, please reach out to your Educator Success Manager. and they can make sure that you have a great understanding of how to log time and how you are getting paid. Thank you so much.